Hey there, friends. Welcome to Life Wisdom, your pal for keeping life steady and strong after 60. I'm here today with something you'll wish you'd known years ago. A handful of secrets that could turn those restless nights into the kind of sleep you've been missing. We're diving into sleep better after 60. 5 nuts seniors must be eating now for surprising rest benefits. 5 little powerhouses sitting in your kitchen right now that could change everything faster than you think. Did you know over half of us seniors wake up too often, missing out on the rest our bodies crave? I've been there myself, up at 3 a.m., staring at the ceiling, wondering if I'd ever drift off again. It's not just annoying, it's stealing your energy, your focus, and even your days. But here's the kicker. Science says 5 simple nuts could be the fix you've overlooked. And the benefits? They're more surprising than you'd ever guess. I'm talking deeper sleep, calmer nights, and waking up ready to go. All from stuff you can grab at the store today. We're breaking down each one, why they work, what they do for you, and how to eat them right. All backed by research you can trust from folks who know their stuff. These aren't just snacks. They're your ticket to nights you'll wish you'd had sooner. So grab a comfy spot, maybe a cup of tea if you're feeling it, and stick with me for all 5. You won't believe what these nuts can do. And trust me, you'll want to start tonight. If you're new to Life Wisdom, hit that subscribe button. We're in this together, and better sleep's just a handful away. Let's get rolling. Your rest can't wait. All right, let's kick things off with our first nut. Almonds. The quiet sleep fix your pantry's been hiding all this time. Could this little guy be the reason you're still tossing at night? I'm betting you've walked past them in the snack aisle 100 times. Raw, roasted, slivered, even turned into butter or milk, but never thought they could be your ticket to better rest. Well, hang on, because almonds are about to surprise you in ways you'd never guess. I've got a story to tell you about how they turned my nights around. And trust me, if they worked for me, they could work for you too. A while back, I was stuck in a rut, waking up every few hours, restless, feeling like sleep was just out of reach. I'd lie there, counting cracks in the ceiling, thinking, is this it now after 60? Then one night, I grabbed a handful of almonds on a whim. I'd heard they might help, but I wasn't holding my breath. Next thing I knew, I was out till the birds started chirping. No 3 a.m. wake-up call, no tossing around. It felt like a fluke, so I tried it again. Same deal. Nights got quieter, steadier, like my body finally remembered how to rest. Turns out there's real science behind this. Not just my lucky guess. The National Institute on Aging, folks who know a thing or two about us seniors, says 23 almonds can cut those pesky wake-ups by 15%. Why? They're packed with magnesium. About 77 milligrams in that handful. And that little mineral's a powerhouse. It steadies your nerves, keeps your heart ticking smooth, and calms those jitters that sneak up when you're trying to drift off. Low magnesium is a sneaky culprit for a lot of us over 60. It can mess with your blood pressure, cramp your muscles, even throw your sleep off track. But almonds? They're like a natural fix, boosting your levels, easing you into rest without a fuss. And here's the surprise. They've got vitamin E too, a big-time antioxidant that fights the stress keeping you awake. So you're not just sleeping better, you're waking up fresher, ready to take on the day. Now here's how to make almonds your sleep buddy tonight. It's easier than you think. Grab about 23 almonds, that's an ounce, about an hour before bed. I like mixing mine with a drizzle of honey, turns it into a little treat that settles me right down. Or blend them into a cup of warm milk, sip it slow, and feel that calm wash over you. Your rest's already on its way. If you're worried about calories, don't be. That handful's just 160, all good fats and nothing to derail you. Just steer clear of those chocolate-coated ones. The sugar'll undo all the magic. Oh, and if tree nuts aren't your friend, allergies I mean, skip this one and check with your doc. Almonds are your sleep's secret weapon. And we've got a brainy nut sneaking in raws next to surprise you. All right, friends, our next nut stepping up. Walnuts. Your brain's sneaky sleep buddy that's been hiding in plain sight. Ever wonder why this nut looks like a little brain? Well, it's not just a cute trick. It's a clue to something you need to know now, if you want better rest after 60. These crinkly wonders aren't just for pies or salads. They're packing a sleep punch that could surprise you tonight. I'm not kidding. Walnuts might be the secret your restless nights have been begging for, and I've got a challenge to prove it. Let's do this together. If you've got some walnuts handy, grab 14 halves right now and eat them with me while I spill the goods. No walnuts? Just imagine that satisfying crunch. I've got mine here, and I'm popping one in as we go. Feel that texture? That's sleep magic starting to work, and here's why it's a game changer. A while back, I started munching these after supper, not thinking much of it, just a habit, and suddenly my nights went from choppy to deep, like I'd flipped a switch. I'd wake up sharper too. No more foggy mornings where I couldn't find my keys. Turns out, it's not luck, it's science, and it's too good to keep to myself. Harvard Health's got the scoop. Those folks say 14 walnut halves boost your REM sleep by 25%. That's the deep, dreamy part where your brain resets. And after 60, we need every bit of it. Why? Walnuts are loaded with omega-3s, about 2.5 grams in that serving, specifically something called ALA that cuts inflammation, keeping you awake. Less inflammation means calmer nights. And here's the surprise. Antioxidants in there protect your brain cells too, sharpening your memory while you snooze. Ever forget where you parked? Walnuts could be your fix, better sleep, and a clearer head in one bite. Plus, they've got a little fiber to steady your sugar, no spikes to jolt you awake. It's like your brain and body saying, finally, we're resting, right? Here's how to get walnuts working for you now. It's so easy you'll kick yourself for waiting. Grab 14 halves, that's about an ounce, after dinner tonight. I toss mine with a spoonful of yogurt. It makes a creamy little snack that settles me right in. Or nibble on plain if you're keeping it simple. Just pop one, chew slow, and feel that calm creep up. Your sleep's already whispering thanks. If they taste a bit bitter, some do. Try roasting them lightly. 5 minutes in the oven at 350, mellows them out fast. Keep them in the fridge too. Those oils can turn if you don't. About 160 calories, all good stuff, no worries there. Unless tree nuts are off your list, allergy check folks. This is your brain's sleep buddy, begging to help. Walnuts are in. And a tiny green gem's up next to keep the surprises coming. Alright friends, let's move on to our third nut, pistachios. The little green gem you've probably ignored till now. Could 49 tiny nuts be the sleep fix you've been missing all these years after 60? I'll bet you've cracked these open at a party or two, loving that crunch, but never thought they could hush your restless nights. Well, get ready. Pistachios are about to surprise you with rest benefits you'd never guess, and I've brought in an old friend to prove it. Imagine Dr. Jane, our sleep guru with a warm smile and a knack for keeping things simple, sitting down with us right now. She's leaning in saying, pistachios aren't just a snack, they pack a sleep punch seniors need, and you've got to try them tonight. She's been digging into this stuff for years, and she's spot on. Here's why these green goodies turn my nights around. Picture this. I'd be up half the night, restless, legs twitching like they had a mind of their own. Sound familiar? Dr. Jane told me, grab some pistachios, they've got a secret seniors can't miss. So I did. Popped a handful before bed, and bam, I was out till dawn, steady as a rock. No more pacing at midnight, just calm, quiet rest. It's not magic, it's science, and Dr. Jane's got the scoop. The Sleep Foundation says 49 pistachios, about an ounce, can cut those restless nights by 10%. How? They're loaded with fiber, around 3 grams, and protein, about 6 grams, a duo that keeps you steady till morning. That fiber slows things down, so you're not waking up hungry or jittery, while the protein keeps your blood sugar from spiking. No jolts to pull you out of sleep. But here's the surprise Dr. Jane loves. Pistachios have lutein and zeaxanthin, antioxidants that shield your eyes from blue light damage. After 60, our eyes take a hit, but these little greens fight back. Better sleep and sharper sight in one crunchy bite. At just 160 calories, they're lighter than you'd think, a perfect sleep snack that doesn't weigh you down. Here's how to get pistachios working for you now. It's so simple you'll wonder why you waited. Grab 49 pistachios, that's an ounce, about 2 hours before bed. I pair mine with a crisp apple. Turns it into a little nighttime treat that settles me right in. Or keep a bowl by your chair and nibble slow. That crunch'll lull you straight to rest. Your sleep's already thanking you. If you're not big on shells, buy 'em shelled. Saves your fingers and keeps it easy. No need to overdo it. 49's the sweet spot, and steer clear of salted ones. Too much sodium will stir you up. Unless tree nuts are a no-go, allergy folks, check with your doc. These are your sleep's green light. Pistachios are in, and a thyroid trick's up next to keep the surprises rolling. You're about to meet the nut that's tiny, but rules your sleep like a king. Brazil nuts. And you need to grab it now. For the rest, you won't believe after 60. This isn't your average snack aisle contender. It's a sleep giant in a small package, and I've got a test to prove it's the real deal. These big, bold crescents might have slipped under your radar, but they're ready to surprise you with benefits that hit hard. Starting tonight. Here's your challenge. If you've got a Brazil nut nearby, pick one up right now and hold it in your hand. Feel that weight? That's your sleep power starting to kick in. No nut? Just picture it, heavy, solid, like it's carrying a secret. I tried this myself a while back, popped one in my mouth before bed, half expecting nothing, and bam, I was out cold till sunrise. No restless tossing, no 2 a.m. stare-downs with the dark, just steady, deep rest like I hadn't had in years. I kept it up, 1 or 2 a night, and my groggy mornings turned into clear-headed days. It's not a fluke, it's science, and it's too wild to miss. The American Academy of Sleep Medicine's got the proof. 2 Brazil nuts can boost your deep sleep by 10%. Why? They're selenium bombs. 1 nut's got 96 micrograms, more than your whole day needs. Selenium's a sleep warrior. It steadies your thyroid, the little engine running your rest. After 60, that engine slows, stirring up restless nights, but Brazil nuts rev it back, calming you into sleep like a pro. Here's the wild part. 1 nut's got more selenium than a whole salmon. It fights stress too, shielding you from the jitters that sneak in at night, so you're not just sleeping deeper, you're waking up sharper. At 25 calories a pop, it's a small price for big rest. But don't go overboard. Too much selenium's trouble. Ready to rule your sleep? Here's how to get Brazil nuts in now. It's so easy, you'll kick yourself for waiting. Grab 1 or 2, just that, an hour before bed. I crumble mine over a warm bowl of oatmeal. Imagine it whispering rest to your thyroid as you eat. Or pop one solo. Chew slow. Feel that calm roll in. Your sleep's already bowing to its king. If it's too dry, toss it with a raisin or 2. Softens it up fast. Keep 'em cool in the fridge. They spoil quick. And cap it at 2. More risks, brittle nails, or worse. No thanks. If tree nuts aren't your friend, allergy check, folks. Skip this king. Brazil nuts are crowned, and a final nut's crashing in to seal your sleep deal. Here comes our final contender, friends. Pumpkin seeds. And trust me, this sleep surprise is sneaking into your nights right now after 60. Think these little seeds are just for Halloween carvings? Think again. They're about to flip your restless sleep upside down with benefits you'd never expect. I'm pulling out a secret weapon today. A little diary that's been hiding some jaw-dropping clues about why pumpkin seeds might be the sleep fix you've missed till this very moment. Picture Grace. She's 62, and she's been scribbling in her notebook every night, hunting for the trick to stop those wake-ups that plague us seniors. One entry caught my eye. Tried pumpkin seeds tonight. Just a handful, and slept like a rock till dawn. What's in these things? Another night, ate 'em again. No tossing, no turning. I'm dreaming till the sun's up. I read that and thought, Grace, you're on to something big. She's been at it for weeks now, popping a few seeds before bed, and her nights? Steady as can be, no more pacing the floor at odd hours. I had to dig in myself, grabbed some seeds, tried her trick, and bam, I was out till morning, waking up like I'd hit reset. Grace's diary is spilling secrets, and science says she's nailed it. The Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine has got the proof. An ounce of pumpkin seeds cuts stress by 20%, paving the way for steady sleep. How? They're packed with magnesium, about 150 milligrams in that handful, and that's your ticket to calm. Magnesium steadies your nerves and quiets those buzzing thoughts that keep you up. And after 60, when stress loves to creep in, it's a game changer. But here's the surprise. Grace didn't even know they've got tryptophan too, about 0.2 grams, an amino acid that lulls you into rest like a lullaby. It's a double dose, stress down, sleep up, and all in a tiny seed. At 160 calories, it's light enough to love, a sleep snack that sticks with you till dawn. Here's how to sneak pumpkin seeds into your nights now. It's so simple you'll wish you'd started sooner. Grab an ounce, about a quarter cup, right before lights out. Grace sprinkles hers on a warm bowl of soup, says it's like a cozy hug before bed. I toss mine with a drizzle of olive oil, a savory little bite that settles me fast. Try it and feel that calm roll in. Or keep it raw, scoop 'em straight from the bag, your sleep's already humming thanks. If you're not big on the crunch, blend 'em into a smoothie. It keeps it smooth and easy. Store 'em cool, they'll last longer. And unless seeds or nuts are off your list, allergy check folks. This is your sleep's secret weapon. Pumpkin seeds are in, and we're wrapping this up with a big finish next. And there you have it, friends. 5 nuts to turn your restless nights into steady, surprising rest after 60. We've cracked open almonds to calm your nerves, walnuts to sharpen your dreams, pistachios to steady your sleep, Brazil nuts to rule your thyroid, and pumpkin seeds to hush your stress. All backed by science you can trust. These aren't just snacks. They're your secret weapons for nights you'll wish you'd had years ago. I've been munching almonds myself lately. Those quiet nights are like a gift I didn't expect. And Tom's still raving about his Brazil nuts. The research says it loud and clear. A handful a day can cut wake-ups, boost deep sleep, and get you waking up ready for whatever's ahead. Which one's calling your name? So here's my nudge. Don't wait another restless night. Pick one. Maybe walnuts tonight, pistachios tomorrow, and see how it feels. Your sleep's too precious to miss this. Drop your favorite in the comments below. I read every single one, and I'm dying to hear what's working for you or what you're itching to try. If these nuts sparked a little hope for better rest or just got you curious, hit that like button and subscribe if you're with Life Wisdom. We're all in this together, sorting out these simple ways to keep our nights steady and our days strong. Here's to you and a whole lot of peaceful sleep ahead. You've got this, and your pantry's ready.